Dr. John. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the 10 worst foods if you have neuropathy. Number 1 is sugar, because sugar creates inflammation and sugar will eventually destroy nerves and create nerve damage. So any of the sugars, anything with a high glycemic index, you want to not even go close if you have neuropathy. So this would be the candies, the soda, the cakes, the cookies, the ice cream, white bread, white flour pasta, fruit juices because they have high glycemic index, as well as dried fruits. The next thing you want to avoid is alcohol, because alcohol has a high glycemic index and will spike the sugars and create inflammation in your body and destroy the nerve tissue. The next one is artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners and additives are horrible because they are toxic to the nervous system. They're neurotoxins. The aspartame, the sucralose, the MSG, high fructose corn syrup is horrible because it has a really high glycemic index and will spike the blood sugars. As we continue, I can't say how much the seed oils are really bad for you, because they create tremendous amount of inflammation. They will clog your arteries, they will raise your bad cholesterol and decrease your good cholesterol, and it increases your chances for heart attacks significantly. So we're talking about the soy oil, the corn oil, the canola, the sunflower, the safflower oil, and the cottonseed oil. Horrible, stay away from it. If you want to use oils, use avocado oil or olive oil or coconut oil, much better choices. Hydrogenated oils are horrible as well because they create something called trans fats. What hydrogenated oil are is they add hydrogen to vegetable oil to make it more solid to increase the shelf life, but it creates these trans fats which are really toxic and create a lot of inflammation in the body. Now, as we continue, you want to stay away from fried foods and processed foods such as fast food, French fries, fried chicken, chips, and crackers. The reason why is because they have cotton, they have seed oils in it, and you want to stay away from the seed oils, as we said before. You want to stay away from processed meats because they're high in preservative, and that will create inflammation in the body. So hot dogs, bacon, deli meats, sausage, all very toxic, will create inflammation. High sodium foods are bad as well because it will create reduced blood flow. So you want to stay away from foods that are high in sodium, like processed foods, or some soups have high sodium. So the sodium, what it does is it restricts blood flow, and as a result will create tissue damage to the hands and the feet. As we continue, caffeine is really bad as well, such as the energy drinks, the coffees, the teas, because it creates dehydration and it's linked to inflammation and it's linked to neuropathy symptoms. Also, the nightshade vegetables for some people are not the best choice because they create inflammation for some people, such as the tomatoes, the eggplants, the peppers, and the potatoes. Not the best choice for a lot of people. And the last food, the 10th one, is dairy, because dairy can trigger inflammation. I'm Dr. John. If you have neuropathy, or if you have any signs and symptoms of neuropathy, remember we said it was the tingling, the burning, the pain, the numbness in the hands and the feet. You want to get that evaluated as soon as you can. And please come into Gonstead Physical Medicine. I'd be happy to treat you and diagnose you and get you moving in the right direction. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.